Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Sydney Legionnaires' disease warning issued after 5 people infected by Ben Grub. May 26, 2022, 8:52 p.m. Save login, register or subscribe to save articles for later. Share normal text size, larger text size, very large text size 0. Leave a comment. NSW Health is advising people who have been in the Sydney CBD area in the past 10 days to be on the lookout for symptoms of Legionnaire's disease, as 5 people who have developed the disease spent time in the area in the last 3 weeks. All 5 people have been identified with the bacteria that causes Legionnaire's disease, which is often associated with contaminated cooling towers of large buildings, NSW Health reported on Thursday. People can be exposed to the bacteria if contaminated water particles from the cooling system are emitted into the air and breathed in. The 5 people, 2 women and 3 men, ranging in age from their 40s to 70s, independently visited locations between Museum Station, York Street, Park Street and Martin Place in the 10 days prior to their onset of symptoms. All 5 people have been admitted to hospital for treatment for pneumonia. Symptoms of Legionnaire's disease can develop up to 10 days from the time of exposure to contaminated water particles in the air and include fever, chills, a cough and shortness of breath, and may lead to severe chest infections such as pneumonia. It cannot be spread from person to person. People who develop Legionnaire's disease are diagnosed by chest X-ray and a urine test and usually require antibiotic treatment in hospital. Legionnaire's disease. Credit, EduS 99/B330 at Projects Coquiaro/NSW Health. Environmental health officers are working with the City of Sydney to review testing and maintenance records of all cooling towers in the CBD area to prioritise inspection and sampling of potential source towers. These 5 cases follow a number of recently identified cases of Legionnaire's disease throughout Sydney. In 2019, Sydney building owners were warned to guard against Legionnaire's disease outbreaks by checking their water cooling towers after 4 people contracted the condition. And in 2016, 15 people contracted the pneumonia-like condition after visiting the Sydney CBD during 2 separate outbreaks linked to 2 water cooling towers. In response to the 2016 outbreaks, NSW Health strengthened the public health regulation, requiring building owners to conduct monthly tests on cooling towers and notify high levels of Legionella and other bacteria to local councils. NSW Health said public health units across NSW followed up every case of Legionnaire's disease and worked closely with local councils in the management of cooling towers. Routine testing of cooling towers helps identify contamination early and allows for prompt cleaning and corrective actions. Legionnaire's disease cannot be spread from person to person, NSW Health said. The Morning Edition newsletter is our guide to the day's most important and interesting stories, analysis and insights. Sign up here. Thank you for reading the Herald. This article is complimentary. Register or log in now to read more articles and unlock extra benefits. No payment required. Read more. Continue with Google, continue with Apple, or email address. Continue by continuing. You agree to your personal information being collected under our privacy policy and accept our terms of use. Hide content.